Speak and pause. Stay here or replay. Speak and pause. Stay here or replay. Hello.
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 Yeah.
Hi, good day. Yes.
Hello.
How are you? Yes, I'm teacher Anna. I think it's our first time to meet. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. May I know your name? How do you
Geta-
pronounce your name?
Getahun.
Getahun. Okay. How should
Yeah.
I call you?
You can call me Getahun.
Okay, Getahun. Okay. I'm teacher Anna, Getahun. Okay. And here's Wembley. Hello,
Hi,
Wembley. Can you
teacher.
hear me now?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's just
Today
very
is
hot
very
today.
good sound.
Okay. Thank you. Now it's
Very
better.
good.
The rain, it's actually still raining, but the rain stopped a little bit. So, okay, how are you both today? And you have a new classmate today, Getahun. Okay, nice to meet you, Getahun.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, where are you from?
Melbourne?
Melbourne. You stay in Melbourne. But originally, you live in Melbourne already, or?
No, I come from East Africa.
Okay, I see, I see.
Yeah.
And then how about you, Wembley? Where are you from originally?
I am from Brazil.
Brazil. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But right now, in what city are you staying?
I stay in Trogon,
Okay,
Vitória.
Victoria. I see, I
Yep.
see. Okay, we'll just wait for some of your classmates, but one of your classmates cannot attend because she's having a meeting at the moment. So I think
Yeah.
meeting from work, Steffi. So let's just wait for the others to arrive. Anyway, how are you? What kept you busy in the past few hours? What kept you busy?
I was
Uh,
at the,
uh-huh.
I was at the swimming.
Swimming. I see.
Yeah, hydro therapy and then finish it there and coming back home.
And
Have a
then
little bit of rest and then here you go on
have the online class.
first time on Zoom. Yeah.
Getahun,
Yeah.
may I know what's the purpose? Why are you studying IELTS?
Studying because
Yeah. Why are you studying IELTS?
I'm studying because I'm injured at the moment.
Mhm. Again, at the moment.
Yeah, I'm injured at the moment, so
Okay, I see.
yeah, I'm now under work cover, so
Okay, work hard.
yeah, so there is not much to do, and then now I start, uh, studying English,
English.
and I
That's good.
wanna like writing more
Mhm.
because my writing is really bad. So I
Oh,
just
uh-huh.
yeah, I just wanna learn how,
Practice
like how
and how to
to
do.
spell, how to like writing.
I
Yeah,
see, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Getahun. I usually ask students their purpose. How about you, Wembley? I haven't asked you. Why are you taking IELTS?
Teacher, is my objective.
Mm-hmm.
My objective is that speak because next year new visa, probably visa work or visa permanent visa is
A visa.
uh, is necessary.
How long have you been living in Australia?
In Australia, have today 9, 10 months.
Almost a year.
Yeah,
Almost a year.
nine. I come here in Australia zero English, zero.
Oh,
Yeah.
how did you
Yeah.
start learning how to speak English? If you were zero from then.
Zero. Yeah. In Brazil, in the school, and have one discipline in English is slow.
I
No,
see, I see.
no hard, slow.
Mhm,
Slow
mhm,
speak.
I see. So I think you started learning how to speak English because you have no choice in Australia but to speak English every time. How about you, Getahun? How about you?
Like,
How long have you been living in Australia?
Yeah, I came 2007.
2007.
So
Oh, you
yeah, so I've been here almost yeah, 14, 13 years. Yeah,
13? Uh-uh.
yeah,
Aye, more than that.
yeah. There's 3. Yeah,
16
13.
years. Oh,
Yeah,
quite long. I see, I see. So
yeah.
you are,
That's
uh-huh.
yeah. It's
May I
long.
know what is your job at the moment?
I used to work at construction. I've been
Construction. I see.
working in construction since I come here.
I see.
So yeah, I'm a construction worker.
Mhm.
I've been construction industry over 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I finished my apprentice here,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
then
see. I see.
yeah, I used to live in Tasmania,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, come here. Melbourne is like big city, and there is a lot of opportunity in Melbourne.
Oh, yes.
So Tasmania is a bit small, and most of the retirement like people live
Yeah.
there.
It's true.
So yeah, when I finish my apprentice, I come here, and yeah, I have a lot of opportunity for the job.
Job.
So yeah, I can choose, you know, any construction because there is a lot of construction in Melbourne. So yeah, I've been working over 10 years in
It's been
construction.
long.
Yeah, it is.
10
It's been long.
years. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Are you living with your family or are you living alone?
I live my friends, not alone. My friends, yeah, we share the house.
Okay, you share it with a friend. How
Yeah,
about
sharing.
you? How about Wembley? Are you living alone or are you living with your family?
I live with my friend, my sister.
Mm-hmm.
My sister husband, tonight, and my
Mm-hmm.
mom. My mom is coming 3 months in
Okay,
Australia.
I see. I see. Hi,
Yeah.
Chloe. Hello, Chloe. And Chloe, you have additional new classmate
Yeah, I
today.
thought I get into the wrong class
Wrong,
at
wrong
first.
class. Okay. And you have another new one, Jasprit. Am I right?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you, Jasprit. Okay.
thank
Do
you
you
so
have
much.
English name or you want to use your name, Jasprit?
My name Jasprit, not English name.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jasprit.
Thank you, thank
Everybody,
you.
by the way, I'm teacher Anna.
I
Okay,
know.
I'll be teaching you in the Red 7 class. And actually, Jasprit, Wembley, and Getahun, they're new. You're all new in the class.
Yeah.
So Chloe, yeah, is not. She's been here since Red 4. So we're now in the Red 7 class. And hopefully, I don't know yet who else will join the class. So Chloe, I actually don't know who else will join. They just appear. So you're not lost, okay? You're still in the same class.
Yeah.
Okay. I just by the way, class for today, we are going to have your reading practice for today. I hope you can access your Moodle. I am not sure if can you access Red 7 now in your Moodle? How about Wembley?
Uh, no. I have it in the linked model.
You still don't have. Okay.
Yes.
I actually gave your name to the tech already, but
Yes, I
I'll
remember.
check.
I remember login. Login is my mail, né? Similar. I remember.
Okay. It's fine if not yet.
But not have link. You send the link for me, please.
Yeah, I will. I will. How about Jasprit? Jasprit, may I know just something about you? Can you tell something about yourself briefly so we would know?
Myself.
Yep. Just briefly, maybe what's your job? Do you have any hobbies? Where are you
Okay.
staying?
Yeah, my name is Jasprit, first name, and
Mhm.
Garewal, my surname.
Mhm.
I'm married. I have two children,
Mm.
and I came in Australia 2006.
Wow, long.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and last 3 years I'm working in Austin Hospital.
Mhm.
I'm a health
Hospital.
service.
Oh,
I'm health service. My job, patient
Mhm.
service. Yeah,
Okay, patient
I'm
service.
working a week to 3 days,
Mhm.
and my hobby is cooking.
Oh, cooking. You love
Yeah,
food cooking too.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm cooking. My hobbies. I'm try every I'm try is different recipes.
But Jasprit, originally, where are you from?
I'm come from in India.
Ah, I knew it. You're from
Yeah.
India. Okay. And may I know the reason why are you taking IELTS classes?
Me?
Yep.
No. I'm permanent.
Ah, permanent student.
I'm permanent with my husband. Yeah.
No, I mean IELTS. Why are you taking IELTS? Why are you studying English?
I'm understanding, but some word I'm understanding hard, and
Mm.
I big issue for my reading.
Ah, okay. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
I'm
Forget.
reading.
Uh-huh.
My issue is reading, and
Reading.
now I am understanding, but some new fastly. Some people is too fast
Mm-mm.
talking. Sometimes hardly listening.
Okay, I see. Hi,
Yeah,
hello,
but
Richie. Okay,
Hello,
Richie.
teacher. How are you?
Let me just say, I'm good, Richie. Yes, Jasprit? Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's reading my problem.
Reading. Getahun wants to learn more writing. Jasprit wants to learn more reading. And Richie, long time no see again. You have new classmates today. You welcome Getahun and Wembley and Jasprit. You're in the right room. Don't worry. You have
Thank
new
you.
classmates today. Okay. Chloe, I think Faru, Bayu, Mod are also thinking if they are in the right room. Because they are not yet here at the moment. But they should be here by this time, right? So I'm
Yeah,
not
but
sure.
I saw Miss Sterling kick out
I didn't
Maud in
Mod
the chat
and
room.
how about Tam? I'm wondering about Tam if she's already with at the doctor's clinic by this week. I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, class. So again, for today, we are going to have your reading activities. So I hope you can access Moodle, but if you cannot access Moodle, I will be sending the link here in the chat box so you can open it. Okay? So give me a few minutes first to send you the link for those who cannot access their Moodle yet. So I think I have to submit new list of names for you. Okay, give me a few seconds for this. Just breathe, get out and breathe.
Yeah.
But Chloe, can you access your Red 7?
Yes.
Okay, we will do today week 1 reading reading freedom of the press. That's what we are going to do. Okay. Richie, can you access Red 7?
I don't think so, teacher. Only 5
Okay.
appear in normal.
Only 5. Okay. I'll be sending everyone the link except for Chloe. Now is 14. Okay.
Where is the link?
Yeah, I'm sending the link.
to the
Okay, please
chat.
look at the chat box. I sent it in the chat box. June 14, Red 7. Reading. So for Getahun, Wembley, Jasprit, and Richie, you can access June 14 Red 7 file that I sent in the chat box. It's the same in Moodle. It's the same in Moodle. So
Yes, teacher. I got it.
please get it and then download, because if I open it, you will not be able to see it. So you
haven't
have to
received-
download first. Yes. I need to
Maybe-
open because I need to see. The problem is you will not be able to see it if I open it. So you have to download it first.
I don't see anything in the chat box.
June 14? June 14, Red 7. You
It's
don't know.
not on- No, I
Okay.
haven't received.
Getahon, okay, let me just directly send you. Okay, maybe, okay. I will just directly send to you. Give me a few seconds
Yeah,
so you can see quickly. Okay, June 14. Okay, Getahon, can you see it?
it's on.
June 14, Red 7.
Yeah, I just go there. Right.
Okay.
It's what's up, yeah?
June 14, Red 7. Thank you, Wembley, for sending the link, the main link. Hopefully you can open that one. Okay.
Wow.
Can you see Getahun?
Yeah, I've seen the
June 14,
June 14. And
the file. It's a file. June 14, Red 7.
it's
Loading. How about Jasprit? Hello, Jasprit. Can you see the file? There's Jasprit.
learning English level 1. So
Mhm.
far, our new students will is join via an invest link.
Mhm. If
No,
you
I don't.
open,
Yeah, I open already WhatsApp.
okay, that's it. We will do today the freedom of the press. So I hope you're okay. So I can open now my file because I
Yeah.
have to open the file.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me time to open my file. Because the problem in Zoom, if I open it, you cannot
I
see
don't
it.
see it. Okay.
So you have to download first. Okay. Let me open my file. Who among you, may I know, who among you still read newspapers? Can you raise your hand? Who still read newspapers? This time. Are there still newspapers around your neighborhood?
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
I can't
Jasprit.
understand
Yes.
where the link.
Can you see the file June 14 that I sent in the chat box? Okay, Jasprit, give me a few seconds. I will send you directly, okay? I'll
Okay.
send you directly.
Mhm.
Okay. Give me a few seconds. Jasprit. Okay, I'll just send the file directly to your Zoom. June 14. Okay, I'm sending now. Okay. Jasprit, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. We will have that lesson today. It's the same with Moodle. It's the same.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so you can all see it. So now it's time for me to open my file because I have to see it also. Give me. Okay, so this time our topic is about freedom of the press. Who among you are familiar with press? What press are we talking about here? Can anyone share in the class? What does press mean in the topic? Freedom of the press. Okay.
Press
Can anyone?
is
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me
in-
call on Wembley. What's your idea about freedom of the press?
Teacher,
Mhm.
repeat, please.
Yep. What is your idea about freedom of the press? That's your topic. So what comes into your mind when we say freedom of the press?
Process. Process.
A process. Okay, go ahead, Wembley.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
Mhm.
example, teacher, please.
Okay. So let's ask first your other classmates so you can have idea, okay? How about you, Chloe? What's your idea about freedom of the press? When you hear that, we always hear that. Freedom of the press.
it's like in a country, there are media, there are newspaper, journalists.
Mhm.
They like to report some like reality, but
Yes.
not interfere with the political people.
Mhm.
So they want the freedom of that they can say it or write it whatever they want.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's freedom of the press. How about you, Jaspreet? What's your idea about freedom of the press? Have you heard it before? Press. Okay. Maybe she's still fixing. Richie, how about you?
I
What's
love
your
freedom.
idea about?
Yeah, like freedom of speech. You got rights to speak
Uh-huh.
freely, and freedom of the press, like Chloe you bring up. They got like social media, news,
Mhm.
a lot of things like in the public. You like newspaper,
Mm.
magazine. So you got
Mhm.
right to talk about your free rights, so you can
Okay.
release any news, release anything, report that you see in the
Mhm.
public, everything in social life. So
Mhm.
you got right to do that. So no one like
Okay.
said, oh no, you can't do it. But I got freedom
Mhm.
of the press, so I can say something that you treating me
You like
in
to say.
public. Yeah. And then I got right to do that. And you got right to protect as well when we talk about freedom.
Yes. Yes. Thank you there, Richie. How about you now, Wembley? Do you have any idea about freedom of the press?
I understand.
Okay.
Uh, I like is YouTube, TV Palmeiras. It
Mhm.
is my team in Brazil. News in Brazil today is Domain is communist.
Oh.
Bad president. Every day, I check the news in Brazil.
Mhm.
It's different news,
Mhm.
advanced process in communism
What
in
is?
Brazil.
Oh,
Very
it's a
difficult.
serious, yeah, serious news.
Very.
Mhm.
I like news is JT,
Mhm.
Jovem Pan in Brazil.
Mhm.
Slove in sport and soccer, Brazil.
Mhm.
Soccer news politics,
Politics.
news sport. So news I
Mm.
like.
Okay,
Yep.
I see, I see. Thank you there, Wembley. That's it.
Thank
Let
you.
me ask now, Getahun. Getahun, how about you? What's your idea about freedom of the press?
Freedom of the press. The
Mhm.
press. Is that like a newspaper?
Mhm.
Is it?
It
I don't know.
it's yeah, press can be the newspaper, it can be the television news reports, it can be on the radio. Yeah. What's your idea about freedom of the press?
Yeah, I don't know.
Idea.
not sure.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
At least you're
Maybe
honest
for,
about it.
like the people they speak like they feeling or
Mm,
the politics,
yes.
the business,
Mm-hmm.
the yeah, a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
That's freedom of the press. You have the right to talk about what you wanted
yeah.
to talk about. Thank you, Getahan. Let me go to Jasprit. How about you, Jasprit? What's
I
your
can't
idea
understand.
about
Yeah,
okay, what's your idea about freedom of the press?
I can't understand the freedom of the
Press. Press. Yeah.
yeah, it is like
Media. Mm-mm.
media,
Like media. Mhm.
Facebook,
Can be.
newspaper,
Can be. Mhm. Those
Facebook,
ones.
newspaper, and um, mm,
It's also press. That's correct.
Yeah, YouTube.
YouTube, TikTok,
YouTube, yeah, YouTube is part of the press as
yeah,
well.
TikTok, and
Everything, almost everything online, right?
yeah,
Everything
online,
online goes in our press.
yeah.
Okay. So let's see now in our file for today, freedom of the press. So I already asked you some warm-up questions for today. So we will figure out if freedom of the press is the same with freedom of speech. We'll figure out later. But before we do that, we have some vocabulary words 1 to 13. Can you see that? Okay. So let's spend few minutes answering first the meaning of the vocabulary words. Can you please read the words first? I'll start with Wembley. Wembley, can you read 1 and 2 words? Number 1 and 2. Let's read first the words.
Yeah. Number one is asking what is your favorite newspaper news website?
No,
or
no, no.
news
Vocabulary. Vocabulary.
vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
I back moment. Back
Okay.
vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yes,
Number 1 and 2.
interference.
Okay. And number 2.
Democracy.
Okay. Thank you there. Wembley. Number 3 and 4.
Idle.
Okay. Number 4.
Confidential.
Okay. Chloe, 5 and 6.
Options.
Okay.
Public-
Obscene.
Obscene.
Mhm.
Publication ban.
Okay. Let me hear from Jasprit, 7 and 8.
Yeah. Cross the line.
Okay.
Cross the line.
Yep. Cross the line
And
and
staring.
okay. Satirical.
Satirical.
Okay. Satirical. And number 9 and 10, Richie. Hello, Richie. 9 and 10. You're on mute, Richie. Hello? Richie, can you read 9 and 10?
I was with my daughter.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
um,
Number 9 and number 10.
on my screen or yeah, teacher.
Yeah, just read. Just read.
You
Number
mean the
9
word,
and
yeah?
number 10.
Mock and bake loss.
Okay. Let's go back to Getahood, number 11 and 12.
I don't see anything here.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't see 11?
No, I don't see nothing here because I try to download, but it show me different
okay.
things, you know?
It's fine. It's fine. Let me ask Jasprit, can you read number 11?
Okay. Karantam.
Yeah, condemn. Condemn.
Karandam. Mm.
Condemn.
Yeah, condom. Condom.
Okay. Next one is, let me hear from Wembley, number 12.
12 off.
Okay, offensive. And 13, Chloe.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes to answer the activity. Try to figure out, it's okay if you don't really know what the word means, but try your best to figure out what it means using the meaning from A to letter M. So please answer the activity first 1 to 13. I'll give you a few minutes to do it. Before we read the, let's answer first the vocabulary 1 to 13.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Hi, Faru. Faru, you have new classmates today.
Yeah.
So everybody meet Faru. And Faru meet everybody. Katahun, Wembley, and Jasprit. Yeah, you have your new classmates today. And I don't know who else will join the class tomorrow. The other day, I'm not sure. So, okay. Faru,
one
do you
active.
have access? Red 7?
Oh, okay.
Can you access now, Red 7?
Teacher.
I told them to give you access.
Which one, teacher? Week 1?
Reading. Week 1 reading. Freedom of the press.
Okay.
Okay, we'll answer first the vocabulary 1 to 13.
Mm.
Okay? So look for the meaning first from 1 to 13. Yes, Wembley?
One ask you, teacher, have class on Friday?
I don't have class. We don't have class on Friday. The red 6, I don't know, but for me, if I am your teacher, I don't have class on Friday. I
I don't
only
have class.
have,
too.
okay. Then we're same.
No, I affirmative. No, not have class Friday.
I don't have class Friday. My class is only Monday. For the red class,
Oh, yeah.
it's Tuesday
Monday,
to Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, Monday, Thursday, 4 days.
4 days. Same, me too. But for the red class have, Chloe only have Tuesday to Thursday, right? Red class is Tuesday to Thursday. Red 7 with me, Tuesday to Thursday. My Monday is another class.
So to confirm, small Thursday, ne? Finish.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it varies if you are enrolled in another class, then there's a chance you have a Friday class. If you're enrolled in another class. But usually red 7 is Tuesday to Thursday. Red 7. No Friday.
We don't have a Monday?
In my class, I don't have Monday.
Mondays
Oh.
with Miss Starling.
With Miss Sterling. Okay. Your Monday is with Miss Sterling. It's another teacher on Monday. Because I
Okay.
have another class on Monday.
Yeah.
I have a different
Yesterday I
class.
was the wrong class. I start 4.
Yet when?
Yesterday.
Yesterday we started at
Miss Judy, I start 4. I thought it's start at 4.
so you
But
are in Miss Judy.
no, I'm here. But I was the wrong class yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 4 to 6 class, yeah. Because I mean the
Yeah.
6 to 8 class.
Yeah.
You're in the 4 to 6. Okay,
Yeah.
class, please answer first the vocabulary 1 to 13.
How I can open this? I try to download, but doesn't.
It doesn't download.
No. You say June 14. Read
Yep.
the 7.
Yep,
Yeah, I
that's
try
it.
to download. but it doesn't let me download it.
It doesn't let you download.
No.
Why? Okay. Let me figure out how can I. Okay. Getahun, I think
Yeah.
I will share my screen with you. I'll do the
Okay.
share screen so you can see it for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
still try to figure out how to download it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the 1 to 13. Let me make the screen bigger.
So take off this one.
Just save that. You cannot open. Can't open.
I'll try to open it, but it doesn't open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getahun, can you see my screen?
I think so, but I don't see anything on it.
You don't see. Okay, it's still loading.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just the vocabulary
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
The vocabulary.
I've seen it
Okay.
now. Yeah.
You can just zoom it in your computer.
Okay. Yeah.
Or okay, let me do it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's okay to see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just answer first this 1 to 13 activity.
I'll read first.
Because all the words will come out in the reading later. All these words
Okay.
will be there. So we have to know the meanings first.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Class, can you give me a few seconds? I'll just check my phone for WhatsApp because I don't usually bring the phone beside me because I don't like the clicking sound. But there
Yeah.
might be a message from the office in WhatsApp. Okay, because of the red 7 in your Moodle. Okay, give me a few seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
are you done? Okay. Let's try, maybe we can try now numbers 1 to 5. Let's do 1 to 5 first. Getahun, you're okay? 1 to 5?
1 to 5.
Yeah, let's try answering 1 to 5 first. For
Okay.
everyone, you're okay with 1 to 5?
Yeah, I will try.
So at least you can have better clue for the other numbers.
Okay.
Okay, let's try answering number 1. Interference, what does it mean? What is interference? What's your answer? Can I hear every...
The court order not to be released information about this the case.
Case? No. Let me
The-
hear from Wembley.
Yes.
How about the others? What's your answer for number 1?
Brain.
Wembley, what's your answer?
Uh,
Letter
letter I. To
Letter
actually
I.
transferable.
Okay, no. Chloe, interference.
Mm,
What's your answer for interference?
letter D.
Letter D, to overstep boundaries and ignore rules and regulation. Somehow okay, but not so suited to interference. Not letter D.
Okay.
How about Richie?
I think it's B, teacher.
Letter B,
Yeah, B, private, not to
private,
be
not
disclosed.
disclosed.
And
No.
I'm confused with the confidential because I know confidential.
Yes. Class, be
Yeah.
very careful. The words and their meanings are very confusing. It might confuse you because they somehow have similar thought ideas.
And I know
How
the word
about
interfere, which is like something to cut off, like you can't do anything. But interference, I'm not sure if it's the same or not.
actually, yeah, somehow.
So
Somehow.
I couldn't find the right match. I've done 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, let someone else
Let
try.
me hear first from Jasprit. Jasprit, what's your answer for number 1? Is Jasprit there? Hello, Jasprit. Hello, Jasprit.
Okay, try again, teacher. J.
Okay. Letter?
The
Letter
preventing of
J.
J.
G.
Yes.
Is
The
that J?
prevention of an action or one thing that gets in the way. It's something that cuts you from doing something. It came from the word interfere. So when somebody interferes you, somebody stops you from doing something. Like you have the correct idea, Rich. To cut, to interrupt somehow, it's interfere. Interference. Letter J. Okay, let's have number 2, democratic. This one I think you already know. Democratic.
H.
A.
Letter.
H.
Okay, I heard it right. Letter H. Democratic is letter H. It's an equal rights system in which people choose their government. So my country is a democratic country. I'm from the Philippines. I live in a democratic country. Number 3. 3 is libel.
Letter L.
No, not L. Libel. Oh, this one can be a case at the court. This one can be a crime. Libel.
Letter
You have to be
M.
very careful. Letter M. Very good. It's a false statement about somebody, and then it usually destroys a reputation of a person. So you cannot just destroy or say something to somebody without being very careful. There are countries that have very strong rules and regulations or some laws about libel. So you have to be very careful. So libel is letter M. How about number 4? Confidential. I think you've heard this word many times. Confidential.
B.
It's a B.
What letter? Did you get the hook? What's your choice?
B, private, not to be disclosed.
Okay, yes, very good.
Confidential.
Letter B. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Private, not to be disclosed, very confidential.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could hear the word, oh, I don't want to tell you because it's private. Right? Sometimes you hear the word private. It's similar with confidential. And let's see, number 5, obscene.
G, letter G.
Okay, letter G. So obscene in nature would mean this is something very disgusting, very immoral, and usually obscene shows on TV or in social media are the ones showing like sexual nature. Yeah, those ones are obscene. Obscene shows, obscene news, obscene topics. Something that is very disgusting and immoral. Especially more on like the sex issues. That's obscene. Okay, so I think you'll have clue with other numbers now. So publication to backlash will do. Yeah. Let's have number 6. Who's done with number 6? Publication ban. From the word ban. Publication ban.
K. K.
It's letter K. Letter K. Publication ban is a court order not to release information about the case. What is your clue here? From the word publication. It means to publish. But when you have a ban, it means
you don't
not
see it.
allowed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just combine. Class, if you are doing vocabulary words like this, for example, the word publication ban, you can get the root word of some words like publication. It comes from the word publish. When you publish, you release and people will be able to see it. And ban means you're not allowed. So it means you're not allowed to release the news or anything you're not allowed to publish. It's publication ban, letter K. Okay, there's an idiom here, number 7. Cross the line. Make sure when you speak, you don't cross the line. When you give your
Yeah.
opinion, don't cross the line.
I am making fun of the society and the politics or religion.
So
Letter L.
letter L, no. Number 7, cross.
Letter D.
Letter
D.
B
D.
at E. Okay, letter D, yes. To cross the line means to overstep boundaries or ignore rules and regulation. So make sure when you're giving your opinion, or let's say, this is one issue for the writers, for the people who are, for the journalists, especially. Because sometimes their freedom of the press is already crossing the line. It's going way too personal. So same goes maybe if you're making a joke to your friends. Make sure when you make jokes, you don't cross the line. Because some jokes really cross the line. It becomes very personal. So you won't hurt somebody. So think about if your jokes would cross the line or not. So number 7 is letter D. To overstep boundaries or ignore rules and regulations. Number 8, satirical. Oh, this is an adjective. Satirical. I think you've seen this on TV or sometimes movies.
Like
or
sarcasm.
stage play. Satire. From the word satire. Satirical. What's your choice? Satire.
A, making fun of
Yes. It's letter A. Satirical is an adjective. It means you're making fun of society, politics, or religion. So if you notice, there are some TV programs, right, that have this kind of topic. They make fun of politics, they make fun of a politician, or they make fun of religion. Those ones are satire. We call them a satire. But adjective version is satirical. So there are satirical plays, satirical movies. What else? Satirical books. From the word satire, you make fun out of something that is existing in your society. That's satirical. So number 8 is letter A. Number 9. I think most of you know this. Mock.
Letter C.
Okay. How about the others? What's your answer?
C. C.
Okay.
And mocking me like that. Making fun
Mock.
of something.
Okay. To mock is letter C. To make fun of something. To mock is simply to make. It's way deeper in meaning when it comes to just joking somebody, right? When we just make a joke out of somebody, it's just fun for entertainment. But when you mock, you make fun of somebody, but it's crossing the line. When you're mocking, you're crossing the line. Your jokes are crossing the line already. It's a deeper
Negative-
version.
Negative reaction. No.
Mhm.
F.
Which one?
F. Several negative reaction.
Several negative reaction. That's number 10. Yes. Backlash. That's number 10. Getahan.
Okay.
Backlash. Mock is letter C. C. Mock is letter C. When you mock somebody, you make fun of something or someone. It's way deeper than making a joke to somebody. You can mock a religion. You can mock a lifestyle of a person. Please be... Yes, get ahead.
Making fun of the society or politics or religion. That one?
That one is making fun of society, politics, or religion. That one is number 8. Satirical. Because satire is mostly focused on society, politics, and religion.
Yeah, okay.
Satire. But mock itself is general. You can mock a friend. You can mock a teacher. You can mock a person's status in life. It's like making fun of somebody's weakness, or making fun of somebody's low lifestyle, or poor status in life. That's mocking. Even religion, you can somehow mock a religion. It's also possible.
C, to make a fun of something.
But letter A is more how can I say? Letter A is a more exact version of mocking. It's a satire. Satire is also like mocking, but it's focused on politics and religion and your society. And then mock itself is a general word. It's a general word when you try to make fun of everything else. It's everything, okay? Mocking is everything. You make fun of everything. And you cross the line. You cross the line. It's way offending people when you mock. Satirical is also like mocking, but it's more focused on the issues in the society, the politics, and the religion. That's the focus of satire. So satires can sound like a comedy show. It can be something like a comedy show, but the topic is making politics or religion as something funny, something to laugh at, like that. That's a satire. Okay, so mocking is just simply you make fun of something, general. Satirical is more specific for religion and politics. That's satire. Okay, so number 8 is letter A, number 9 is letter B, and number 10, what's our number 10?
Backlash. And,
Number 10 is negative reaction. Number 10 is F.
okay.
Number 10 is F. So please don't be confused with satirical and mock. Mock is a general term for making fun of something. And then you cross the line. You're hurting people's feelings already. That's mocking. However, satirical is a form of mocking, but more focused on politics, social issues, and religion. That's satire. You can see that in some comedy shows, some talk shows, they also do that. Some movies, actually, they do it. So let's try now number 11, condemn. Oh, please be careful in condemning somebody. Condemn.
Letter I.
Very good. It's letter I. To express a strong disapproval. Okay, let me see. There's a chat. Okay. Offensive.
A.
Yes, Chloe. For a moment, like sarcasm. Can be. Sarcasm is a lot included in satirical. There's a lot of sarcasm. Okay. Number 12, offensive. Please, when you say some words to somebody, if you want to criticize somebody, try not to make it offensive. Make
Letter
your
E.
criticism letter E.
Letter M.
Number 12 is letter E.
E.
Hurtful, upsetting.
Okay.
Letter E. Number 12. So when you give criticism, yeah, criticisms can hurt, but if you do it constructively, it will not hurt somebody. But some people, when they criticize, it's very offensive. It hurts. It makes the person very upset because the criticism is offensive. So if you will see, class, take note, offensive, when you're saying something offensive, you're crossing the line. When you're mocking somebody, you're also crossing the line because you're already hurting people. You're already hurting their culture and their beliefs, right? So that's why I told you be careful because the meanings can be similar and connected to each other. And number 13, hypocrite. There are people who are hypocrites.
L.
Yes, letter L. A person who says one thing, but they takes the opposite action. You know, there are some people, right? They give you good advices. They give you wonderful criticisms that they can give you. However, if you try to observe their life, they're the ones who do not follow it. These are hypocrites, right? You preach, you say something that's good, you give very wonderful advices, but you're the one who do not follow it. Those are hypocrites. So letter L. Okay. Please, class, these words in English actually are very common words in English. They are very, very common words in English. However, because our topic is freedom of the press, so these words are best suited to that topic for you to use. Okay? So everybody, Have your 5 minutes break first, and then we will do the reading later when we come back after the break time. Okay? Have your break, everybody.
Oh,
Getahun, I will not
yeah.
close the screen, or you still need the screen.
No, I don't need the screen. I just
It's
have
fine.
I wanna have a rest a bit. You know, my back is. I don't need the screen. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
after
you.
maybe if I need it after.
Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Okay. Have
Yeah.
your break, everyone. 5 minutes break.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Hey, hello everyone. So let me just repeat. Hello, Karu. Let me just repeat all the answers from 1 to 13. Number 1 is, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 is letter J. Number 2 is letter A. Check your work, please. Number 1 is J. Number 3 is letter M. Number 4, 5G. 6K. 7, letter D as in dog. 8, letter A. 9, letter C. Number 10 is letter F. 11, I. 12, and 13, letter L. Okay? So this time, let's go to the reading passage that we have for today. For those who are in Moodle, you can scroll down. Same goes with the others who have the June 14 file. Go down to page 2. We have 5 paragraphs there. So let me call Saru. Can you read paragraph number 1? This is freedom of the press, defending the right to offend. Oh. Please take a look at the title. Everyone.
Number 1, teacher.
Paragraph number 1. Please
Okay.
read it.
Freedom of the press refers to the right to express, to communicate ideas in the media. The Universal Declaration of Rights states that everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression through any media without interference. Freedom of the press is closely related to an individual's right to freedom of speech.
So let's go back to the title. Title there is Freedom of the Press, Defending the Right to Offend. Saru, what was the main point of that paragraph 1 that you have read?
Sorry, teacher?
Yeah, what's the main point of the paragraph you have read?
Paragraph 1.
Yeah, paragraph 1. What do you think is the main point of paragraph 1?
Freedom of the press.
Talk about just one, at least one sentence. What is it about?
One sentence, sorry.
Main point only, Saru. Main point only.
Can you help me?
Okay. Okay. Can someone, I can help you, but let's try first if others can help you. Can someone help Faru? What do you think is the main idea of paragraph number 1?
I can
I
do
don't
that.
see in,
Okay.
Or Karan, you wanna say it?
Can someone go ahead?
sorry.
Are you the one speaking?
Yeah, I don't see on my screen anything, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still loading? Okay, wait. Let me share
no,
my screen here. It's a whole thing inside.
yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah, I've seen it now.
okay. Can you
So,
help Faru? Faru in paragraph number 1? What do you
number
think?
1, you want me read number 1?
You can see, right? You have it. How did you try to read it, Ahlan? If you did not see it at first, Faru finished reading, but you cannot cannot say properly paragraph number 1. Can you help her explain paragraph number 1? What is the main idea? What is the main idea of paragraph number 1?
Okay, the freedom of is the first refers to right to express
Paragraph.
yeah, it's like anyone you can use like the social media to express them feeling.
Okay. Can be.
Um,
Thank you there. You have more?
and like personal like economics and like politics. You can like speak on social media. I think that's why, yeah.
How about gender?
That one. So, sorry to interrupt you. Is that only me or everyone is here? Like it's break down the when you speak. I couldn't really hear it like before. It's the
How about
breaking down.
others? Is my voice cut?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It's only
It's
me
cut.
or
It's cut. Oh, maybe my internet. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, because I told you it's still raining and very windy. So hold on, give me. How about now?
I think it's better now.
Better. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else who wanted to tell me what is the main idea in paragraph 1? What is
I can say
paragraph
that.
1 all about? Okay. Yes, Chloe?
The Universal Declaration of Rights say that everyone has the right to express their opinion through the media.
Okay, that's it. So class, I'll help you out how you can understand or how can you practice your comprehension in reading. Okay? I've taught this to other students before. If you are reading a passage like this, but it can be longer than this, you have to learn and practice figuring out what is the main idea. The main idea is like this. You read first the paragraph, at least one paragraph you read, and then try to understand at least one sentence, construct one sentence in your mind about what you have read. Just thinking about the main point of what is being said in that paragraph 1. So just like what Chloe gave in paragraph 1, it is talking about the Declaration of Rights of the media, that they have the freedom to speak without any interference if they wanted to. So paragraph 1 is simply talking about the freedom that the press have when it comes to their speech. That's it. Because mostly what students do when they are asked with the main idea, they just simply read the details. Main idea is only can only be used usually in one sentence. You read, figure out in your mind what is the main point it is talking about. So it's simply talking about the freedom of the media to express. Freedom of the media to express their thoughts without any interference. That's it. So main idea can be stated in one sentence only. That's fine. Okay, so thank you, Chloe, for number 1. Wembley, let's do number 2. And then figure out what do you think is also the main idea. Can you read number 2, Wembley?
What?
Wembley. Number 2.
Uh,
Can you read paragraph 2? Everybody
Okay.
read paragraph 2 as well. Silently.
mm,
But Wembley will read it aloud. Go, Wembley.
Itself,
Number 2.
yes, yes. Journalists, like individuals, have a few restrictions having in democratic nations. They can misrepresent my personal group in damaging way. They will call the label.
Libel.
They out
Libel.
label.
Okay. Libel.
They
That's right.
also can copy the work of someone else
Mhm.
in many countries. It is also illegal to publish something that is confidential or obscene.
Mhm.
Journalists are at something restricted from publishing details that called interference with a criminal case.
Mhm.
This is called publication ban. In many nations, it is illegal to publish government secrets related to nation defense. When journalists cross these lines, this often gets into trouble.
Okay. I'll give you a few minutes. You process. What do you think is the main idea of paragraph number 2?
Sorry, teacher.
Yep.
Yeah, can I stop here? I just a bit pain, so I just want to stop now.
Which one?
No, I want to stop. I want to have take rest. You know, I couldn't handle it. So
Okay, you're leaving the class?
yeah, please.
Okay, okay.
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 Thank you. Thank you.
Please check also the download, okay? Hopefully
Yeah,
it can download already. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, nice to meet you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. Wembley.
I understand. Today, the case have in my country, Brazil, example, criminals and have one criminal,
Mhm.
and a journalist is limited that information. Now stop investigation and
Mhm.
defend the criminal.
Mhm.
It's limited information.
Mhm. Can be. Okay. But Wembley, very good because you were able to give the details. But we need the main idea. The main idea is like the general thought. What is the general thought of paragraph number 2? Can you try again? What you gave is like a very good example. But let's figure out a main idea. Your main idea is like a general thought of the whole paragraph.
My my idea is journalist is publishing news later finish process
Okay.
because
Mhm.
simply investigation, finish
Mhm.
investigation, information is true, no
Mhm.
information is false, false,
Okay.
fake news. So,
Mhm.
but my idea is white criminal policy finish process later
Mm.
publishing information.
Okay. When it comes to information, okay. Thank you there,
Yeah.
Wembley. How about the
One
others? Oh, yeah, yep. Go ahead.
sorry. One
Mm.
little bit compliment.
Mhm.
Today is the case is heavy in aviation. Example, I crashes. One criminal investigation and I crash is information, past information journalism,
Mhm. Mhm.
little bit information. Uh,
Mm.
Example, studying a criminal crash, finish
Mhm.
process, later open investigation.
Mhm.
Journalist is listening, is checking, studying,
Mm.
publish later information.
Mhm. I see, I see. Okay, now that one, Wembley, can be under your details. But when we are asked about the main idea, it's simply just the main point. Like for paragraph number 2, the one you read, it is talking about the journalists in democratic nations, even especially journalists in democratic nations, they still follow some restrictions in in their freedom of press.
But
So that's
uh,
simply just the main point,
I
right?
have one ask. I have one ask.
Apo- Yep.
My ask is today is lot country, lot my country, American, is Asian country, lot country is not have democracy, not have. Today is in the world is domain is one powerful government is communism government is bad nations is limited information in the news. It control newspapers, it controls social media, is
True.
slow information. Né? Today, not have democracy. Is
Because they control, the government
yeah,
control.
control. Uh, Government speak. I have democracy. Elections, democracy. The people speak it free. Not true.
Yes.
It's false. Today you speak bad. Speak government. Example sentence. You publish more information false. The information is fake news. You pay tax reference your speak. So they don't have democracy. Very
Yes,
bad.
yes. Because it varies, yes. You're right about that because not all countries have democratic, rules and democratic government. So it depends on what government that you have. So the
Yeah.
journalists will just follow whatever your the form of government you have in your country. But here in our topic for today, I'm bringing you back to our topic. For paragraph number 2, they are talking about the journalists in democratic nations. Even though they are in a democratic country, the journalists still follow some restrictions. So that's the main idea of paragraph number 2. The libel thing, the confidential, the publication ban, they are all just additional details to paragraph number 2. But the main idea is journalists in democratic nations still follow restrictions in their journalism or in their form of writing. Same goes in their speaking. That's in democratic nation. Same in my country. I live in a democratic country, so they said we have the right to do everything we wanted to do, but honestly, we still have restrictions. Because if we say like you have the right to do everything you want to do, then you can just kill anyone you want. And just say, you can't put me to jail because I'm in a democratic nation. Right? That's
Right.
the reason they still have restrictions. I live in a democratic country, so many people here think like, I must be free. I must do this. I can do this. I can do that. However, just think about it. What if I wanted to kill my enemy? I can just kill that person anytime because I live in a democratic country. Then nobody will be left in this nation because we have the maximum freedom to do what we want. That's why democratic nations still have restrictions. Same goes with journalism. So
Yes.
that's actually still a very big issue in democratic nations like the Philippines. So thank you there for giving your idea. It's a very good addition.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's have number
Uh,
3. Let me call Richie. Number 3.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can you read number 3 and then
Number
give
three.
the main idea?
Yes, teacher. Not
Okay.
everyone agrees that publishers have the right to express themselves freely. In fact, journalists are often targeted by those who disagree with this right. One of the deadliest media killings in history took place in an office space in Paris in 2015.
Mhm.
Several staff members of Charlie Hebdo
Hebdo.
magazine were killed by terrorists. The editor
Mhm.
and his staff were targeted for publishing satirical articles and cartoons that mocked religion.
Okay. I'll give you a few minutes.
Yeah, and I can
Figure out what is the main idea.
I found straight away this one. Yeah, the second they talk about their right has limit, and this one they mention again about even they got right to express, to release all the information, everything about something in the social, but they still at risk when they do something like affect the other. Like they didn't mention about because we got the terrorists everywhere, and most found
Yes.
in the Middle East because their religion, and they didn't know
Mhm.
about their religion. They do something offend to affect their religion, and they got killed
Yes.
by we don't they said terrorists, but they say anonymous because it can be from everywhere, not just from the way about their religion. Even like KKK in the old time, yeah, they something like the cult leader, and this one is just be careful. You have to do it something like in profession, so not just talk, not just say something, and they you didn't do a research properly or they understand properly, and they just say something very bad and maybe change the meaning. And then they cause of course they get angry and they got some bad people. Anonymous they come and
Okay.
kill them. That's the dangerous way if they didn't do it proper way. Or like profession. In profession, yeah.
Okay. So your main point, what's your main idea?
The main idea they talk about the risk.
Okay. The risk. Yeah,
The
sure.
risk.
The
That's the
risk
main
of Okay, it's all about. Continue.
yeah, the risk of being a journalist. They're not just okay. You can say without any problem.
Very good.
Yeah, because like this, the risk is you say something, affect something, it will come back to you. So
Yes.
it's not like a yeah, everything in danger. Yeah, but I mean like
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So
Even you go to
very
swim,
good.
you might get drowned if you're not good at it. Sometimes if
Very
you are
good there,
professional
Wembley.
swimming, yeah, even you are professional swimming, you can drown.
You still
Then you
drown.
can
Yes.
cramp something. So you have everything. You have to be careful and risk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So very good in giving your main point there. It's all talking about the risk that the journalists could encounter while they're doing their news or articles. Just like the example about Charlie Hebdo magazine, right? The journalists were killed by terrorists because of the articles they wrote and they mocked their religion. So you're right. One wrong move by one group will affect the other. So that's it. The main point here, Wembley, is simply the risk that most journalists are taking. And the main example would be the Charlie Hebdo magazine. Very good, Wembley. That's how you try to figure out a main idea. Just get the thought, okay? Because the others, it's long because they put details. The thing here is you have to practice your mind to figure out what is the point of the paragraph. Rather than focusing on all the details that you see, read and what is the point? And you use that in a sentence, then that becomes your main idea or your main topic. If it doesn't matter how long the paragraphs are, it doesn't matter. As long as you have the skill in identifying the main idea, everything will be easy for you to answer. So practice that some more, Wembley. So you will be able to do a lot of reading activities properly and correctly. Figure out the main ideas always. Same goes with the others. Let's try. Thank you, Wembley. Let me, Chloe, number 4, please. Very good, Wembley. Number 4.
Richie.
He's Richie.
Okay.
Whenever journalists are targeted, there is always a heavy backlash. After all, individuals value the right to inform and be informed. Millions of people, including at least 50 world leaders, marched in support of free expression following the Charlie Hebdo attacks. Reporters Without Borders called many of these world leaders hypocrites. If they supported freedom of the press in France, why did they jail journalists at home? Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yep. Take your time. I'll give you time.
Hey,
Okay. I
guess,
just removed my charger. Okay.
Yeah. When the journalists are targeted, there are people against it. So they have some protest, and among with 50 world leaders. But some of them are hypocrites because they jail their journalists at home.
Okay. Chloe, do it some more in your own sentences.
Yeah, but okay.
Actually, your first few words are already okay. you mentioned like when journalists are targeted, they usually have what word did you say? They usually like protest. That's it. That one can already be your main idea.
Hmm.
And the Charlie Hebdo protest, right? They made a protest after the attack to the publishers. The Charlie Hebdo protest is just an example of
Mhm.
how journalists protest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Your first answer is correct already. Whenever the
Okay.
journalists are targeted, of course, by the other groups, they make some protest. That's it. That one
Mm.
is enough clue.
Thank
The
you.
others are only, or maybe if you want, you can mention, they gave the example on the Charlie Hebdo attack or protest as an example of the protest that most journalists do if they are targeted. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Thank you, Chloe. The first part in your answer is already okay. That's already the main idea. Thank you, Chloe. And let's have one more. Who else have I not called? Richie, I've called. Wembley, I've called. Faru, and I've called all.
The
Okay.
the new girls just left.
She
So
actually, Miss Turner told me that she is supposed to be in Miss Jody's class.
she
Yeah, Miss Turner sent me a message because she's under the reading and spelling class. So I'm not sure why she left. Maybe she received a message or she's still figuring out I'm not sure if she's using computer or cell phone or because someone was trying to help her in the computer. So I am not sure, but she is supposed to be in Miss Jody's class.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I read last in the WhatsApp. I'm not sure. So we'll see tomorrow if she will be part of the class again. Actually, class, I am very sorry because I don't have any new list of names who are under my class. So I really need you to please observe your attendance so I would know that you are a regular student in my class. So, and they also check your attendance. So you really have to be on cam during the classes. Okay? So let's have one more. Okay. Number 5. Who wanted to do number 5? Can you give me the main idea for number 5? Volunteer. Who wants to try number 5? The last one.
Hi, good. Again.
Okay, go ahead. Go,
Okay.
practice.
I read.
Yep. Yeah, read first. Read first. Or read first.
Excellent. Oh, good. And true, most people agree that killing in the name of the religion is wrong. Many, including the Pope, condemn, condemn the
Condemn,
magazine for
condemn,
condemn,
condemned.
repeat, repeat, condemn, yes, condemn the magazine for publishing pictures of extreme cartoons. There is freedom of the press includes the right to offend, if not
Offend.
rules offend, observation offend. Am I
Mhm.
one moment, please?
Sure.
Okay,
Offend. You have to pronounce it quickly. Offend.
sorry. Offend.
Mhm.
If not, Rose's job is to decide when a ticker of article crosses the line.
Good point, right?
Vamos lá. A white. White. will not move forward with it. Again, it's wrong. And put it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I check it,
Mm-hmm.
domain the information.
Mm-hmm.
Domain, no complete domain in the hands of journalists in the press
Mm-hmm.
is have one conditions,
Mm-hmm.
is half conditions.
Have
Uh,
conditions.
yes, half conditions. One conditions depends on the first condition. Is
Mm-hmm.
connections.
Connect. Mm-hmm.
I publish it. No publish it.
Mm-hmm.
Vou dizer assim, and filter
Mm-hmm.
information.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
see. Mm-hmm. Can be.
information that information depends on the first information.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay.
my
Can
opinion.
be. Can be. Can be. Mm-hmm. How about you, Richie? What do you think is the main idea in number 5?
One idea. Oh,
Yeah, the main idea is oh yeah, this one for like the reaction because
Uh-huh.
yeah, even we know that a killing is a bad thing,
Mm.
but sometimes yeah, people have to accept that because this thing people even are like everyone got their own thing that they respect, they love,
Mm-mm.
and when someone come and violate on it or
Mm-mm.
do something offensive on it, so
Mm-hmm.
we will
That's true.
feel like okay, they deserve to be like that. So just like that.
Mm.
So we can't
Mm-hmm.
like deny that. Even we know that it's wrong, but we can't deny that when
Uh-huh.
that thing happen because we just like give a lesson to people like be careful. Next time don't let that
Uh-huh.
happen.
Uh-huh.
Mocking people, that's not good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So your point is like it's fine for this journalist to show the reality that's going on around them because
Yeah,
they
have
really
to,
everybody really have to know what's
yeah,
going on.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
what that you
can
have to
be.
know. You have to know that that thing is bad. But as a journalist,
Mm,
you have to like in the middle. You can't oh I don't like that, but I like this
in
one,
the
so I
middle.
support this one.
Yes.
You have to accept that. You have to say,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
that's
I got
wrong.
your point.
Yeah, that's wrong. And you just say a
Mm-mm.
simple
I
thing.
got your
That's
point.
wrong. Done. Yeah, that's what
Mm-mm.
they want. They want like the
Mm-mm.
journalists to
That's
speak
true.
up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, you have a very strong point there. Richie, very strong point. That's
Yeah,
true. How
because like
about you, Chloe? Okay, okay. Yes, Richie.
just like for like
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned earlier, like everyone they got their own like taste flavor, like their favorite, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they got
Mm-hmm.
two, A and B, and that's why I'm over. You're like A and B. And
Ah,
you disagree with B.
yes.
You disagree with B, 100%.
Uh-huh.
Killing is wrong.
Uh-huh.
Killing had to say that happened. It's like that. You
Yes.
have said,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I will say bad about you because you are a very bad person. You are bad. You are sorry. Sometimes the terrorists they're not like 100% good or 100% bad. They might do them
Yes.
for their own like people.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And then we
It
just call
depends
them
on.
terrorists. But to them, they call them hero.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's the
Mm-hmm.
point. That as a journalist, you can't just stay on one side.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't just see one picture. Oh, this guy killed that group of people,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
they catch him, and him the
Mm-mm.
terrorist. Not. Because
Mm-mm.
on the people,
That's
he's
true.
a hero. Because that
Mm-mm.
guy talked something very offensive to their religion. Of course, they
Yes.
respect the
Mm-mm.
thing that they put above their head. They respect, and you said that they just look down or put down.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Because
that.
there is always two sides of the coin, right? There's always
Yeah.
two sides of the story. So as
Oh
a
yeah.
journalist, you have to make sure whatever facts you say, whatever details you say, must be a fact,
Yeah,
right?
it's a fact.
Must be
Yeah.
a fact. You must have proofs not because you wanted to do your opinion, it's just give your opinion. Some can be crossing the line, some can be very offensive, so you really have to be very careful. That's the accountability you have if you're a journalist, right? You have to weigh facts and you have to weigh opinion. And you must be able to balance that when you are going to say that or write that. That is the difficult thing about being a journalist. Balance. How can you have balance with details and your opinion, right? They must go like this. Not like this, not even like this. Like this. See? And Chloe, how about you? What do you think is the main point of paragraph number 5?
Although the journalist has their rights to write whatever they want,
Mhm.
but if you criticize someone's religion, it might
Mhm.
hurt someone.
Yes.
So it depends on. So it's the rating says there's someone need to like judge their
Yes.
boundary to do that their thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's why in paragraph number 5, they mentioned about even the Pope, right? Even the Pope condemned. Because, once we release, like for this whole paragraph, the whole article that we have, it's showing some side of the freedom of the press can also be offensive if it is not done properly. So they were able to mention the story of the Charlie Hebdo magazine, right? So that's why they gave the example, if you are a journalist, especially in a democratic country, they mentioned democratic because other countries are communist, other countries have their own are monarchical, so it depends. So this one is focusing on a democratic country. You still have restrictions. Now, if you do not follow these restrictions, you don't have restrictions, you cross the line, bad things can happen, just like the one in Charlie Hebdo magazine. There were terrorists, right, who killed the journalist because these journalists probably publish articles that condemn or maybe mock their religion. Of course, these terrorists will not show their faces, but these were probably the people involved in mocking that religion, right? Done by the Hebdo magazine. So you see, like what Wembley said, one wrong action from a journalist can affect the other. Your interpretation may just be for fun, but if you're targeting already the very religious people, you know what I mean? Religious people and people who have very strong belief in their culture, it will be a very serious thing. To the point that they can kill that journalist. Can you imagine? That's how powerful our words are. And that's for those who really love writing, that's how powerful your writing is. Not unless you know your purpose in writing, not unless you know your audience in writing, you know the topic you are going to talk about very well in your writing, okay, do it. So that's the risk and the accountability journalists have. If they're writing or even through the news, it's the same. You have to be very, very careful. May I ask you guys, in your school, when you were in college or in high school or in elementary, do you have like a journalism class? None? How about Chloe? None?
No.
None? How about Richie? Did you have journalism class or journalism organization in your school?
Yeah, yeah, I had one.
You had. How about
Yeah.
Wembley? Did you have like journalism organization in your school? Campus journalism in your school? You have?
No.
Because yeah, not all schools would have it. In my case, we have. Since high school up to college, I used to be part of the campus journalism. And it's very way too serious. Very difficult.
Yeah.
I'm just a student. I'm not a journalist professionally. Very difficult to do. We had to stay
Sorry.
until 12 midnight in the university. Just to edit, read up, this word is wrong, not this. Not this. And then
I guess
ah,
I guess in the future, no longer future, journalist news is substitute new technology. Examples,
Mhm.
ChatGPT,
mm,
yeah, is probably
it
is
is.
had advanced technologies. Is
Mm-mm.
technologies pick up information, verificate, quick,
Yes.
valid, false, true, false, no,
Yes.
no public, true,
Exactly.
public. Just quick.
Exactly.
Então, em
Uh-uh.
future, next future, no longer future, I guess in 5 years, 6 years, no extrapolate 10 years, and it's in the door, and 5, 10 years. ChatGPT technology is
Mm-mm.
domain is news.
Mm-mm. Mhm.
News is
Actually,
different
that's
news.
honestly, in the Philippines, our journalism is a one big trouble
Yeah.
in Philippines because it's becoming way too free. Like getting less and less restricted. Unlike before, there's still a restriction. Now getting more and more open. And one thing really, really terrible in Philippines, there are some reporters and journalists who get paid. We call it
Yeah.
under the table. The under the table thing.
They write the things that aren't true.
Yes, as in that even targets the president, even the president's entire family. It's crossing the line, way too personal. So it's a very big issue now. You're right, Wembley. Part of technology as well, right? That's why here we have a campaign. Think before you click. So when you read an article online, you think first before you like it or before you subscribe to it. That's our
Exactly.
campaign. Think before you click.
Exactly.
It's Filipino style.
One observation.
Mhm.
Careful. Technology is very good.
Mhm.
Ambient atmosphere age.
Mm-mm.
Just one question. Later possible chat GPT news probably behind the
Behind.
control possible example government
Mm-mm.
control information
Yes.
possible
Mm-mm. That's
is
true.
technology is have organization
Mm-mm.
a database different. So
Mm-mm.
database saving information. Example, information's good. Information's bad.
That. Mm-mm.
Government heavy control database.
Yes. yes,
Some
they do.
people's no vision 350
Yes.
vision
You're right. Just what they see
exactly.
only. Mm-mm.
One nation's
That's true.
One government control the nations. The nations. I remember one speak moment. I
Mm-mm.
remember. Yes. I remember slaves.
Mm.
People slaves to government.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, example,
That's true.
people's free life. No free life. People's depend government.
Yes. Yes, that's
Yeah.
it.
So
Too dependent.
careful. It's a very good question. Is
Mm-mm.
attention, advanced technology, attention
Mm-mm.
and the control the people, attention to the control the culture.
Mm-mm.
Very, very careful.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's why everything you really have to be very accountable with what we do. Anyway, class, oh, it's already time. By the way, tomorrow, please prepare because we are going to have a debate tomorrow. Now, you will see there 2 topics for debate in that file. There's a debate topic, topic 1 and topic 2. Topic 1 and topic 2 is with me. This is for tomorrow. So if you want, you can look at the 2 topics there and figure out your ideas because tomorrow we are going to have a short debate on which topic you are going to pick tomorrow. So tomorrow you will have your groupings for the debate to practice your speaking, to practice also your vocabulary, and how do you organize your thoughts. It will help you out in reading, speaking, and listening, and writing as well. So tomorrow, prepare. But tomorrow we will also have writing, but we will have the debate first. So you can check the 2 topics there in that file I gave you. Debate topics, topic 1 and topic 2. You will see it there. So you can get some ideas, but tomorrow, the decision will be tomorrow if topic 1 or topic 2. Your group will decide tomorrow. Okay? So that's all for tonight. Thank you so much for a very good conversation tonight and for your comprehension.
Miss
And
Anna,
yep,
sorry.
yep, Chloe.
Did you say the file you just sent? Because this,
It's the same with Moodle.
oh,
It's
you
same,
mean
Chloe.
the topic is the freedom of the journalist?
Yeah, it's still in the freedom of the press. Just go
Okay.
down maybe to page 4. I'm not sure. Page 4 or page 5. All the files I am sending you are the files from Moodle.
Oh, okay.
It's there.
I
You can
see.
see it, right? Debate there.
Yeah,
Topic 1 and topic. So you can prepare if you like in advance, but the main topic tomorrow is surprise. Whatever it is that you would pick. Okay? So prepare, please,
Thank you.
for the debate tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a good
Thank
night.
you.
Enjoy your
Good
dinner
night.
as well. Bye.
Bye.